Yeah, we get back. Yeah, it's back. It's back. Yeah. Alright, so this is a single crochet stitch. This is usually the first proper stitch beginners learn after making a chain. So now watch my hands closely. I already have my chain foundation. I'm going to insert my hook into the next stitch. Go under the 2 loops of the chain, then yarn over. At this point, I have 2 loops on my hook. Now, I yarn over again and pull through both loops at once. That completes a single crochet. Very important, don't rush this. Make sure your tension is not too tight or you will struggle to pull through. So what makes the single crochet different from other stitches is how tight and firm it is. You can see the stitches are very close together. There are no big spaces in between and the fabric doesn't stretch much compared to other stitches we will learn. This one gives you the most control and structure. This stitch is perfect for things that needs to hold shape. For example, bag, purses, bucket hats, and even crochet toys. So anytime you don't want your holes in your work or you want it to feel strong and firm, single crochet is your go-to stitch. Now, this is the half double crochet stitch. As the name implies, double crochet stitch. It sits in between the single crochet and double crochet. So it's not too short, it's not too tall, it is right in the middle. Now, let's go step by step. First, I yarn over before inserting my hook. This is where it starts to differ from a single crochet. Then I insert my hook into the stitch, yarn over again, and pull through. Now I have 3 loops on my hook. This is very important. Don't panic when you see these 3 loops, okay? Then I yarn over again and pull through all 3 loops at once. That completes 1 half double crochet. Now take your time here, especially when you're pulling through all 3 loops. This is where many beginners struggle. What makes this stitch different is that it gives you a balance. It's not as tight as single crochet. The fabric feels softer and slightly more flexible, but it still has some structure. So it's like a middle ground stitch, kind of. This stitch is great for projects where you want a mix of comfort and structure. For example, you are making scarves, beanies, sweaters, or simple tops. It also works faster. Like if you really want to be fast, it's faster than a single crochet. So if you want to finish your project quick, this is a very good option. This is the double crochet stitch. Now we are moving into a taller stitch. This stitch is much taller than both single crochet and half double crochet. I start by yarning over, then I insert my hook into the stitch. I yarn over and pull through. Now I have 3 loops on my hook. Then I yarn over and pull through 2 loops only, just 2. Now I have 2 loops left. Then I yarn over again and pull through the remaining 2 loops. That completes a 1 double crochet. So it's a step-by-step process, so don't rush it. What makes this stitch different is how open it is. You can already see small spaces forming between the stitches and the fabric feeling lighter. It is less tight, more breathable, and grows much faster because of the height. This stitch is mostly used for clothing and larger projects. For example, you want to make a top, you want to make cardigans or blankets. So if you want something light, soft, and quick to make, double crochet is very popular and it's the best choice for that. This is the treble crochet stitch, and this is one of the tallest basic stitches in crochet. Now watch closely because this has more steps. I yarn over twice before inserting my hook. Then I insert my hook into the stitch, yarn over and pull through. Now I have 4 loops on my hook. Then I yarn over and pull through 2 loops. Now I have 3 loops left. I yarn over again, pull through 2 loops. Now 2 loops left. Then I yarn over and pull through the last 2 loops. That completes one treble crochet. Take it slowly, step by step. Don't try to rush this stitch. It is not so easy, but with practice, you get it. This stitch is very tall and it creates a very loose open fabric. You will notice bigger spaces between the stitches and the fabric. It feels light and very airy. This stitch is mostly used for decorative purposes, things like lace patterns, stylish design, and creative pieces. It's not commonly used when you need structure, but it's perfect when you want something fancy and, breathable. So checkers, when choosing a stitch, always ask yourself, do I want it to be tight? Do I want it to be strong or light and hairy? This is how you decide the best stitch for your project. Keep practicing this and make sure you submit your assignment.